Hi, everybody, and welcome back. I hope we all had a really great summer vacation. I know I had a great time, but I am really looking forward to our 2023-24 school year. Also, here we have our newest addition. This is Amanda Mandy Williams. So, to the students, she will be Mrs. Williams. Um, we are so thrilled to have you here. And let me just tell you guys, uh, we had her interview, and from the start, we were just able to tell that she was going to make a great addition to our team. She's very kind and honest and just an energetic person. And like I said, we're just so happy to have you here. All right, so without ado, we're going to straight get into our agenda. I passed out these agendas to everyone, so I hope you guys all have one. Okay, perfect. We're just going to get into it then. So, first and foremost, I want to go over the goals for the year. So, what I came up with, and if you guys want to add anything, that's great. What I came up with is I want a decrease in absences. Through the past years, I have definitely seen that kids will kind of skip out on PE. They'll be there for the day, but somehow have an absence for PE. So I want to change that. Also, I want to have meetings with other school districts. They can be in person or over Zoom. I know that's a lot easier, but I just want to make sure that we're all kind of following the same curriculum and, if we're having similar issues, talking about those issues together. In addition, I want to make sure students are engaged in physical activities and always having a positive attitude. I want to incorporate different strategies to keep students with disabilities engaged as well, for the entirety of the physical activity. I've seen we kind of, we'll start with them very engaged and it will kind of peter out. So I want to make sure that they stay engaged the whole time. And then lastly, I also want to really focus on communication with the parents as well. And I know previously, parents get a call from the school and they kind of will immediately think of it or associate it with a bad thing. But I want us to all communicate to the parents about good things as well, reinforcing them and just reiterating how their kids are doing in the good ways, not just bad. Okay, I really want to create a positive environment. All right, so really quickly, you guys have those goals in front of you. I just discussed them. I'm curious how you think we can accomplish those goals as well, okay? I know it's easy to just go through and say what the goals are, but I want to make sure we kind of come up with some ways that we can really achieve those goals. Great, okay, yeah, so what I'm hearing and what I'll write on our action plan too is kind of just more communication with the schools, so even through email. Furthering our own education to kind of stay up to date on how to engage students with and without disabilities. Perfect. Yeah. Also doing a survey on figuring out how to learn how students like to learn. Okay. Every student has a preferred way of learning. So I think it'd be great to kind of hear what they or how they want to learn. Yes, developing relationships with students, that's also very important. We want to create a safe and positive environment and also just somewhere where they can come to us. So developing those relationships is going to be a great way to do so. And yes, perfect. Outlining rules and discussing expectations is also great. I think those are great ways to help us achieve our goals. So I really appreciate your guys' input. Perfect. Okay, moving on. So in this agenda, I've emailed this all to you guys, but I also attached it in this kind of just our curriculum map, very basic for the school year. So it's very similar to what it's always been. We always go through basketball and the mile and student assessments. But I really just want to show and emphasize that this year we are focusing on a lot of health and wellness, okay? And I know we do that previously. We play games, we do all of that. It increases our heart rate. But this year, I really want to focus on physical activity promotion, learning how to manage stress. This is a time in their lives where they are dealing with a lot of pressures, and I really want this to be a course where we teach them how to manage that stress, whether it be through physical activity or not. And then also nutrition. I know nutrition is an optional elective for them. So because it's optional and this is not, I really want nutrition incorporated in this class because that is something very important. Yeah, perfect. So that's our curriculum map. I really just wanted to go over those couple things really quickly and emphasize them though. Perfect. Okay, and then, yeah, as you can see on the curriculum map, we do have something new. Usually it says soccer and basketball, but this year we're going to do futsal. So we all of our soccer equipment just got really old, and so I was going through and going to repurchase it, but I kind of came up with the idea to switch to futsal. I know during this time we ran into a lot of problems of it being the rainy season and having to switch to indoor soccer, or we would just switch to something different and not really get to address soccer. So I switched to futsal. Because the equipment was old, we are going to need to buy some new equipment, which here I am passing out a paper where you guys, it has a chart, and you guys are going to write your name next to what you could help me order, okay? I know we all have got a lot going on. That's why we're going to kind of delegate what we need to do. Everyone chips in and it all gets done. Okay, so yeah, just go ahead, write down, and if it's stacked up, we'll kind of figure out how we're going to do that. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so explain how we split up the order. Sorry, I'm just going over the agenda. I don't want to miss anything. Yeah, so with this being said, we are going to get some new equipment. And with this new equipment, I really just want to kind of take the time to reiterate how important it is to manage or maintain and store this equipment properly. Okay, not just this new equipment, but all the stuff we've used in the past too, and we are still using. I know last year we had some stuff misplaced and we lost it, and stuff broke and it didn't get reported until days later, and this year that needs to change. Okay, we need, if something breaks, report it later that day so we can get it replaced. And all this stuff needs to be stored in our shared office and locked up at the end of the day. Okay, so if you have any questions on that, let me know. Shoot me an email, but I think that's the best way to go about it. Yeah, okay, perfect. Great. Yeah, so you can see here on the agenda as well, I have Kahoot. And that's because I'm curious how you guys feel about using like Kahoot or other apps when learning new games and such, okay? Do we want to allow the students to have their phones to use this kind of competitive style trivia game? Okay. I'm hearing mostly no's. And why is that? No. Okay. Yeah, I agree. I think students are on their phones enough, and we shouldn't increase that time by allowing them to have it in our class as well. So I'm going to write Kahoot as a no, and just, if we have kind of apps or something we want different types of technology we want to use in the classroom, we'll, come to me first and we'll see if it's a good fit. Perfect. Okay, and then we also are going to be doing this year a school-wide event. So this was something I did in high school, which was so fun. So I thought it may be a great idea to bring it to my school now, as a faculty member, but I was thinking dodgeball. Yeah. And if anyone has any other suggestions, I am totally open for hearing that. I just I want to kind of incorporate a school-wide physical activity game or whatever into the school year. I really want to develop something to promote physical activity and its importance. Okay, so I think dodgeball is great. Once again, I have another paper to with charts to hand out. Go ahead and write your name where you can help, because we are going to need to, promote the event, come up, like make flyers, and then help with equipment. I'd also love for us to be a dodgeball team. We will discuss that later. Perfect. And then lastly, it looks like I missed something on our agenda, but I also wanted to discuss how you guys are feeling about your level of understanding with teaching physical education right now. Are you guys comfortable where you are? Yeah, I just want to ask and make sure. Well, I would actually like to bring something up. I have recently heard of programs for professional development, and I would really love for our school to look into that. Awesome. Yeah, I love that. So, have you heard of any programs? Not really? Okay. One in Seattle. I've heard of that one. I actually heard, so there's one at Cal Poly, which the university just a couple minutes away, that does an athletic coaching and health program. So if you guys are all really interested in that, I would love if one of you would kind of look into it, send out an email to all of our faculty members and see if that's something we can afford, and really look into making happening, because I think, continuing our education is very important. What we learned years and years ago is not the exact same as what they're teaching now. So I think these type of professional development programs is a great option, and thank you for bringing that up. All right, do we have any more questions? No? Okay, perfect. Well, I wrote down some notes. Okay, I'm gonna take a copy of, let's see, I'm gonna build a action plan, and I will email that all out to us. That will have, what we discussed about the goals, how we're gonna make them happen, and then also who's gonna learn about the Cal Poly program, and then I'm also gonna include who's ordering what for the futsal, the new futsal unit, and then also I'm gonna include just stuff for the dodgeball tournament as well that we will be doing. All right, perfect. Well, thank you so much, everybody. That was a great meeting. I look forward to this school year, working with all of you, working with Mrs. Williams. It's going to be great. So thank you guys so much for being here, and of course for dedicating your time to these students at our school. All right, thank you.